Hello. Um, Let me set up the camera prop. So today I'm replanting my garlic. It was raining too much, so let me show you for an example. This is how garlic looks like. So I'm replanting. Let me show you the pot. Here's the pot. So first thing I'm gonna do, I don't know, I want to see the soil. Here's the soil. It has gravel, it has charcoal, yeah, full organic. Maybe you're asking, what do you mean charcoal? What do you say when you say full organic? When you say the soil has the charcoal and stuff? It's burnt wood, technically, I think. Let me see. It's burnt wood, technically. It works as a storage for food, for the roots, So, yeah. Same applies with gravel. Gravel prevents the soil to be moist, where the soil can actually be, what do you call this thing, clayish. That's why it becomes too soft to store and stuff. So right now I'm just preparing for planting. Let's just say that I'm preparing for planting. I always try my level best to check the soil before I plant. Does it have bugs? Does it have, what you call this thing, mold and stuff? So the soil is prepared, and this is how it looks. Yeah. And then gardening tools. I'm now investing in gardening tools. I'm rooted now. Let's see. Ooh. It was wet. It was wet. From the inside, there's water dripping. Okay, I think they're so tiny. They're so tiny. Do you think I can grow big garlic? I don't know. But let's see. Let's see. So the ones who want to grow garlic, if I were to advise them, is take garlic cloves. You see, these ones are very small, like a nail size. I'm not sure. Let me just say this is an experiment of me trying to grow a garlic. Let me just put it in that manner. It's an experiment of me trying to grow the garlic. Like it will, do you think it can be a tennis ball size? I don't know. Yeah. So I'm peeling off the skin of the garlic because I don't know, I prefer to do it this way. Peel off the skin and then replant. Maybe it's because I've seen the rot when it comes to me growing plants, so I prefer just to peel off the skin, unless it's a seed, you know. But one day I'll make a video explaining to you about planting seeds. For an example, you see here it's very dark, then in the center is white, so that's why I want the white part. The dark side, it's the cover, the skin. So you remove the skin, you leave the white part. The white part resembles a seed. So that's how we plant it. Replanting the garlic, you know. Okay. Some would advise me to say plant them into water until they start rooting and whatever, you know. But in this case, like I said, it's an experiment, right? We are learning here. We are learning. We are now peeling off garlic skins. And they were really growing. Like there's green at the tip. You see that small tip there? There's green there. So I don't know what happened, and then the garlic died. So now you're starting afresh. But we keep going. We keep going. You know, that's the challenges, you know, that we are facing. You know, nothing comes into perfection, you know. There's certain challenges, you know, we need to go through. That's my quote there. You know, before you achieve in life, there's challenges that you need to go through. There's no such thing as overnight success. Overnight success does not exist where I'm from. But where I'm from, you just need to put in work hard, and be destined for greatness. Smells like garlic, but not the potent one where you can say, okay, the garlic is now ripe. No, it does smell garlic, but not potent. of this man. Yeah, the garlic was growing. So that's the confidence I'm taking here. The garlic was growing. I see green than the whole white. Whatever happened. It rained. I think that's one of the things that farmers hate, yeah? Rain after seeding. And then it rains heavy. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do, ne? Because these shavings or peelings, I'm going to treat them as leaves, right? The shavings and peelings, I'm going to treat them as leaves. So I'm going to mix them with soil so that the soil can be more fertile. You understand what I'm saying? So that the soil can be more fertile. So now what do we have in the soil? We have gravel, we have sand, we have wood, bench, charcoal, and we have garlic peelings. I think it all resorts to patience, yeah? If you are a very, very energetic person, you want to be active, you don't want to be patient, I think this is not the right thing for you. Or do I need to say it's going to be a right thing for you for it to teach you how to be patient? How about that, huh? Because it's very quiet here. You're just focusing on what you're doing with your hands. And actually learning, putting in work, course, and then you wait for the results. Will the garlic grow or not? If it does not grow, we keep moving, keep forward, you know what I'm saying? Keep moving forward. I can tell this video is going to be long, eh? I can tell it's going to be long, this video. Last one after this. It's the last one. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The last one now exposes everything. Look, the seed is black. It was already molding, yeah? It was already molding. Saved it in time. So timing also, it's very crucial. Learn to have timing. Learn when to hold and learn when to let go. That's my other motivation too. And again, we keep forward, we keep going, we don't stop. We don't stop, right? One thing I'm grateful for is the soil is already moist. The soil is already moist. That's the grateful part. Or do I need to say thankful for? Never be afraid to use your hands. Never be afraid to use your hands. It gives you an exact direct feeling when it comes to the texture of the soil and how wet it is. You see, the paste. It does tell you that your hands are dry, but the soil is wet. So now here's the tricky part. I don't know, but it works for me, right? So when you take the seed, I don't usually like do a hole, punch a hole or something, because I've already mixed the soil, right? So when you water the soil will drop because it will want to compact, right? Because it's absorbing water, gravity. So why I prefer is I put the seed and then leave it half full. Half full means that I'm giving it ample sun direct so that it can actually start rooting at the bottom and start planting at the top, right? And then here the seed is the one that will be growing to a level where it's actually garlic. So I'll show you now what I prefer to do. I also want to give space, because garlic does not grow. It grows as in like a round, almost a round shape, So I don't want them to squish each other here. Okay. Like again, we are trying here, right? If it grows, what I can say, if it grows, we will take them out. We will leave some to grow bigger. The ones that take them out, we will try to see. What you can do. And I'm also planting them as in many, because some won't make it. Like life, another lesson. Not everyone will make it. The ones who are putting in work, they are the ones who are destined for greatness. Hey, today I'm dropping gems, I'm on steroids. I'm hyped. and the last one. So now let me show you. We are done. We are just need to pour water. Just left to pour water. You see how I thin. Peace out. See you in the next one.